Last time, on Whiskey Ridge...
As the journey to find Stanley's land continued, the group entered the maze-like canyons to the north. After avoiding hazards like falling rocks and the threat of an outlaw gang known as the Undefeated, the group came upon a lone ramshackle shack. With supplies running low and a far-off dust storm kicking up, they decided to contact the shack's inhabitants in search of shelter, and met Farquaad and Fredo, two old eccentric hoarders and scavengers. After talking to the two men, it became clear to the group that they were cannibals, but it remained unclear whether they were murderers or were simply harvesting the dead from the surrounding canyons. When Stanley thought Fredo was trying to eat him, he stabbed him in the neck with a hidden blade. Tanner and Stanley stabilized Fredo, but tied him and Farquaad up and gathered up the rest of their party to escape. The group set up a quick camp in a relatively protected corner of the canyons as the dust storm arrived. But as the group retired for the evening, Stanley had more business on his mind.
Wait, is it Beats in Time?
Yeah.
Beats in Time?
Beats in Time.
Oh, I changed it to Beats in Time.
Ciao!
Okay, so you barely have time to get your tents up before the wind starts kicking up and a good deal of sandy debris starts showering down into the canyon. It is kind of dusk, and I think because of the dust storm, you guys probably decide it's not worth setting up a watch overnight.
Yeah. Let's just all get into our teepees and hunker down here and let the storm pass. So, does everybody go into their teepee?
Yes. Now you pop your head back out almost as soon as everyone else is retired. And you're looking at the map. Do you know what the clue on your map says?
West is the best. Get here and we'll do the rest. I don't remember.
It says, at the Dead Man's Cross, sunset shows the way.
Sunset shows the way. So there must be a shadow or something that...
Yeah, as you are watching, like, through a tiny break in the clouds, the sun shaft comes through just for a moment, and...
penetrates?
Where the skeleton is pointing to his left, like, there's nothing really there. But when the sun comes through, it casts the shadow of the skeleton up on the wall...
Whoa.
Of the canyon, and that shadow is pointing into a little cleft. Do you want to check it out now, or do you want to, like, save that information for later?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out now.
Okay. Roll a stealth.
Oh, no. Alright, rolling on a 50. 23.
Okay, so you slip out of your tent, and you go tiptoeing past. And the wind's kind of howling now. There's sand flying everywhere. There's not much chance that anyone would have heard you anyway. Even if they were to come out of their tent, after you get a little ways, the visibility is going down drastically. I assume that you kind of cover up your mouth with your handkerchief or something.
I'm all set up for the wind, sunny.
Get over to where the shadow is pointing, and it looks like it's...
Whoa, so it's just like a square doorway into the rock side of the cliff.
Yeah, and you really couldn't see it until you're, like, right on top of it.
Yeah, it's like obscured.
So you walk into this area, and it actually leads to this little grove that has a running stream, and unlike the rest of the canyon, there's actually, like, green in here. It's not just, like, red rock. It's like...
Oh, weird.
There's actually some grass and flowers, and it's still in between the canyon walls. But then you see like there's like another opening in the far wall. So you see that?
Yep.
There's nothing else really in here except it is a source of water if you needed that. And you go into the second of the openings,
Yep.
and in there you see this room, and I'd like you to describe this room.
Whoa. It's like a rock room with what looks like, I don't know if it's like a shrine with a red blanket with like a pentagram in the middle and like a book and a cross and candles on what might be an altar in front of this shrine that looks like it's built into the rock with like a gold maybe emblem or seal or something with like white polished stone that looks like marble. There's also some sort of linen type, maybe furs that are hanging on like a makeshift clothes hanger kind of thing.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm going to walk up to a little closer to the shrine looking wall just to see if I notice anything. Maybe I could walk up to the red carpet there and roll a observation or something.
Yes. Why don't you do that?
Now, I only got a 30 on this.
Okay.
27 success.
Wow. Okay. So here are the things that you notice. So the back wall of this chamber, as you noticed, it almost seems like it's like a door, but you don't see any way to open it. You don't see any indication that you could actually pass through that way. But you think maybe like at some point in the past it was a door. Through the linens and such, you think that it hasn't been a long time since someone else has been here. There's no like cobwebs everywhere. It's kind of clean. And there's even like candles that look like they've been melted relatively recently. The book that's on the altar looks very familiar to you. It looks like the book you found at Crumpus Farm.
Oh, shit.
But it's nicer, and this is actually a picture of it, so you can describe this.
Doesn't look like human skin.
Yeah, this one does not look like human skin.
So this book has like almost like a metal frame around the front cover, like a brass maybe type of metal with an ornate piece on each corner. It's got like a greenish hue to the actual cover, and there's like a metal, circular metal piece in the middle of the front cover with designs on it, and it looks like there's a locking mechanism to lock the book shut.
What do you do?
I'm going to look around for ways to open what I think looks like a doorway. So I'm wondering if I can pick up the book, pick up the cross, see if there's any way that moving anything opens a passageway, and also walk up to the wall and do the same thing, look for some kind of lever or something.
Okay, you do that. You can't find a way through the door. You look all around. There just doesn't seem to be. Whatever you do, it doesn't work. When you pick up the cross, it's gilded. It's not like worth a ton of money, but it's there's nothing special about it. When you go to pick up the book, you can't pick it up.
Whoa, like it's stuck to the table?
Yeah, it's like sealed to the table itself.
All right. Can I try to open the book?
You go to open the book, and the book comes right open.
Whoa.
It's covered in those strange symbols. You look at it for a minute, and it's almost like the font is like swimming. You're like, you feel like your eyes are like playing tricks on you, or you're getting dizzy or something. But then it like clarifies, and you're looking at the front cover, and it says it's the Book of Plenty.
Oh, weird. The Book of Plenty. Huh.
It also says this is volume 4.
Oh, interesting. I thought there were only 3 books.
Well, maybe you just found out different. Okay. Do you actually try to, like, page through the book and actually read some of it?
That seems dangerous, but yeah.
Okay. I need some kind of roll for understanding. I'll let you roll command.
Okay. Rolling on a 45, command. 5, success.
This book appears to describe the alchemical process for turning stone into gold.
Wow.
And in the back of it is what looks like some kind of magical spell or ritual. And you think that if you were to perform this ritual, you could, in fact, turn stone into gold. There are some other factors involved.
Like kissing a cannibal?
I'll just tell you straight up that there would be like a sanity roll
Oh, shit.
to try and perform the ritual. It looks like you could do it repeatedly, but there's like a rejuvenation time. It's not going to work like immediately after each time you do it.
I think they call that refractory.
Yeah. So that's the information you have, and couple that with the knowledge that you can't actually take this book anywhere with you.
I'm going to go ahead and try that out.
Okay. Oh, and I didn't make this clear, but the book opened right up because the lock was unlocked.
Okay.
When you take a closer look at it, it's like the clasp is actually missing. Okay, so you're going to do the ritual. I'm going to have you... You're going to roll psychology. If you pass, you're going to take sanity damage, and it's going to be successful. If you fail, then neither of those things is going to happen. Just like nothing's going to happen.
12 for success.
Wow. Roll a d4. Okay, so you take 2 sanity damage. So per the instructions in the book, you have to gather up a stone, and you find one just inside the cave. And you have to make a bunch of hand gestures and movements and read the text aloud from the book. You're pretty involved in this, saying these, like chanting these words, but weirdly, like the second they leave your mouth, you've forgotten what they said. You could swear somewhere in the background you hear that Franklin character. You don't see him in the room with you, but you can hear him like,
That's it, Stanley. Just do that. You're doing it right, Stanley. Good job.
you finally finish, and at first you feel like nothing happened. There's no sound or like flash of light or anything. But then you look down, and the stone that you had placed next to the book has turned into a bar of gold. The gold bar you can pick up and pocket, and you think that this is probably so much money that it would pay off your debt.
Stanley packed up that gold bar and headed back to his tent for the night.
You've been in bad sandstorms before, but this one really blows. The hide walls of your teepees expand and contract like Satan's bellows. Hard grains of sand sizzle and sing a constant song on your roof. The shrieks and howls of the wind keep you awake and play tricks on you. Is that the wind outside? Or is that the noise of some angry beast hissing from just outside the flap of your tent? More than once you steel yourself and peek outside, only to see nothing and get blasted in the eyes with stinging sand. In the wee hours of the morning, the storm finally relents and an unnerving silence settles into the canyon, like the sand has scoured it clean of all life save for you. As dawn breaks, you have to struggle just to dig out of the inches of new sand covering the entrance to your teepee, but to your relief, you and your companions have survived.
Stanley, Stanley, can you get us some breakfast? I'm awful hungry over here.
Breakfast. Oof. I'll see what we got.
Oh, also, hey, everybody okay?
I'm okay. You okay?
I'm okay. Buck, you okay?
Yep. Pretty good. A little sandy.
Got some grit in your teeth?
Tanner, let me see if I got what we got left for food here, all right?
All right.
I think that there's some meat over in the cabin.
No, we're not going down that path again, boys. We are not eating that meat. We are not eating like Diane Keaton. Or eating Diane Keaton.
Why don't we send Chaw down to the cabin, see if he can rustle up any other type of food?
What?
Maybe 2 of us ought to go.
Chaw is basically 2 people.
Maybe all of us ought to go.
Yeah. Why don't you guys go? I'll start cooking this rest of the beans that we got here.
All right.
Mr. Dixon, why don't you hang back? Look over for Stanley. Make sure no extra cannibals are around.
All right, so we're going to go back to that cabin and see if there's any other non-human meat food back there, right? But not people meat.
You guys start heading back to the cabin, and on your way, you see someone approaching
Oh, fuck.
from the other direction.
I don't know why I agreed to this.
Why did we do this?
This was a terrible idea.
Why was Stanley so eager to stay back?
And push us on. It doesn't make any sense. It's like he didn't want us to be there for some reason.
Yeah, Mr. Dixon will look after him.
Mm-hmm.
Let me talk. I'm going to talk to John for a second. Oop. So first, I'm going to say that you actually don't have any food. Now, I didn't say that before because you can like pretend that you were cooking food.
Yeah.
What is your actual plan here?
I was going to tell Mason Dixon I was going to go out and see if I could scour for some food, see if there was anything around. I was going to go back in and try that whole thing one more time, get one more gold bar out of that.
Okay, I'm going to have to see what they do. I'm exiting. The person that you see comes strolling through the canyon in your direction as you're headed for the cabin is known to you.
Levi.
Farquad.
Matchstick.
Elsie.
Oh, wait, no, Matchstick's dead. Spittoon.
Josiah Sarkasian.
Josiah?
What the fuck?
What's he doing out here?
What? Is that Josiah?
Oh, is this where his mine is? Yeah, John.
Has he seen us yet?
If you want to hide, I would let you try.
Boys, let's hide and see where he's going.
All right, let's hide real quick.
What could go wrong?
All right, so you're going to have to roll a stealth. You hide behind these rocks over here.
All right, Buck's rolling on a 48. He rolled a 48.
Oh, my God. Tanner's rolling on a 40. Rolls himself a 75. Fail.
I'll just throw something out for Chaw. Let's see what he does. 84. Yeah.
Ooh, Chaw's too big to hide behind. Chaw tried to hide behind Tanner. Oh, shit.
So Josiah comes around the corner. He's like,
Whoa.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Josiah.
What are you guys doing here?
What do you... I was going to ask you that same question, Josiah. You seem like you got a heavy load there.
Oh, yeah, just out for a stroll, man.
A stroll?
In the middle of the desert?
We're like 2 days out of town.
Yeah, I like to get away. I work real hard at the bank,
Mm-hmm.
Cut the bullshit, Josiah. What are you doing out here?
What do you mean, bro? What are you doing out here?
We're looking for Stanley Clark's land.
That gnarly dude? He can't have land out here.
He claims he owns it. He says he got it from Phil Crudup, his uncle.
Oh, he seems like a liar, dude.
Oh, no doubt.
Well, hold on now. Can we roll something on this? There are 2 things now that I want to call out. The first is whatever Josiah is doing out here in the second is what he's told us about nobody owning land out here. So should we do those in succession?
Why don't you first roll to see if you believe him?
I mean, can't we just say that we don't believe he's out here on a walk? We don't really need to roll for that.
Well, you don't know that 100%.
All right, rolling on a 70. Rolled a 35.
Okay,
So
yeah, you don't believe that.
I don't believe for a second this fucking guy's just walking out here in the desert. Josiah, tell us the truth now. What are you doing out here?
What? Listen, bro, this is my land, actually. I don't know what your gnarly friend is telling you, but, yeah, this is my land.
Are you Phil Crudup?
Yes.
Do you know who Phil Crudup is?
He's like my grandpappy or something.
Jesus Christ, Josiah.
God
Can we cut the shit?
Damn it, now we gotta
There's
fucking roll
cannibals
again.
over there.
Oh, you mean Farquaad and Fredo?
Yeah?
Jesus Christ, Josiah.
They're harmless dudes.
Yeah, we figured that out, although Stanley did stab one of them.
What?
I'm just kidding. He didn't stab anybody.
Oh, my.
He shot him, right?
What?
No, he stabbed him. He stabbed him.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Listen, Josiah, let's get straight with one another. We need some info, man. What is the deal out here?
What are you, narc man?
Fucking narc. I'm a guy out in the middle of a goddamn canyon in the desert. I just want to know what's going on, why you're out here, why you know the cannibals, and why.
Yeah, we're just trying to find some land out here for Stanley, and then we met the cannibals and everything else. Like, Buck and I are just trying to get to the bottom of this.
Frankly, I just want to get back to town, but I got to help find this plot of land first.
Okay, you guys can roll something to convince him to, as in convince, or something similar to that.
Convince. I'd also like to roll an observation to see if I can see if he's carrying any gold, because he's got that gold mine out here, right?
He is not currently carrying the gold in his hand. in the picture.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right, Buck's rolling on a 60 for convince.
Why don't you roll that anyway, though, Sean?
Observation?
Yeah.
Buck rolled a 52 on convince.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure we cleared that up. Rolling on a 70 for observation. I would understand with succeeding that he doesn't have any gold on him.
Correct. And he's got, like, a satchel with him that doesn't appear to have anything in it.
Oh, an empty set. So he's going to get the gold. He's not coming back from getting the gold. He's going to get the gold. Do I have to roll a convince as well? Or did Buck
No,
convince him?
his worked. So Josiah's just like,
All right, man. I'm gonna let you in on this. You probably heard the rumors. I got a mine out here. I own a mine out here. I'm just going out to get it. Going out to do a little mining, that's all. So why don't you guys just, like, head on your way, or what?
All right, Josiah, I don't give a damn about your mine. I don't give a damn about your gold brick. And I don't give a damn about what you're doing considering the mine. But we need some guidance out here. What do you know about this area? And quit telling me it's your land. We know it's not your goddamn land.
That's right.
Josiah is like, whoa,
What do you guys want to know, bros? I'm an open book.
I want to know why Stanley's got a map pointing to your gold mine saying it's his land.
That's right, Josiah.
Well, I'd like to get to the bottom of that myself. I'd like to know that.
You got any ideas how that may have happened?
How long you had this land out here?
Do you know Stanley?
Or Phil?
Only what I seen of him in your bar.
You ain't known before that?
Well, I never met him, but I heard he's a righteous dude.
You know Phil Crudup?
Never heard the name Phil Crudup. Wait a minute.
You being for real?
Hold on. What's that now?
Phil Crudup? Oh, right, it's not the name of that old prospector, was it? From 10, 20 years back. He's from around these parts, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's not him. Well, I don't know. Should we...
Can we roll on this fool with this
Yeah.
Phil Crudup business?
sure.
Psychology?
I got a 75 in that.
Roll it up, baby.
Okay, rolling on a 75. A 3 for a
Pretty good.
success. Does this idiot know who Phil Crudup is?
He believes what he's saying.
That he was an old prospector.
Yes.
But we don't know whether he's actually correct. He just believes that he's correct.
I bet that checks out.
Yeah, I mean, he could be mistaken about, like,
Who Phil is.
and whether that has anything to do with this, but
Okay. All right.
All right, and how you know the cannibals?
I just, well, I've been out here before, obviously. I've
They're-
run into them,
they're-
but they just give me some iced tea and send me on my way. The first couple times, I thought they were gonna eat me.
They're not real cannibals though, right, Josiah? They're just kind of they just kind of take advantage and eat what they eat, or do they kill?
I don't ask and I don't tell, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You think they've been out here a long time? You think they know who Phil Crudup is?
They have been here a long time, probably longer than I've been in coming out here. So,
All right, let's take a stroll.
Let's the four of us take a stroll.
okay. All right, so the four of you walk back to the cabin. Do you knock on the door?
No, we walk the fuck in with Shaw first. And we say, we come in peace. We don't have the stabby guy with us.
Josiah's like, "You guys here, bros?" And you don't hear anything.
All right, we're going in.
You head into the back, and you find some tattered rags that you use to tie them up, but they are not there.
Let's search the place.
There's a decent amount of blood.
Does it seem like it's just the blood from the stabbing or extra blood?
I mean, in some ways, there's blood everywhere. There's a lot of blood in here. Josiah's like, what happened here?
I told you Stanley stabbed one of these guys.
What? Did he kill him?
Well, obviously fucking not. He's not here, is he? Do you see a corpse?
I see a lot of corpses.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a search. I'm gonna roll a search on this place. I'm looking for paperwork related to any kind of ownership, deeds.
Sure.
Rolling on a 75. 71 for success.
As you saw before, just trying to find something in this house is almost a Herculean task. But you shuffle through what papers you can find, and you don't find anything that's like a deed or... I mean, you don't find what you're looking for, and you're fairly certain that it's not there. It's not just that you couldn't find it.
Anything to do with Phil Crudup?
Nothing.
Maybe his old possessions after they ate him?
I mean, you find some, like, prospector pickaxes and stuff like that, but nothing that, like, has his name on it.
All right, Josiah, you're coming back to the teepees with us.
Gnarly. As you are heading back outside, you look up and kind of like on the hill above the cabin, you see what appears to be Fredo and Farquaad just hiding up there behind the rocks because they think that you're going to try and kill them. But you decide to let them go and walk back to the campsite, where you find Mason Dixon and Stanley Clark. And there is nothing in the frying pan that Stanley has put on the fire.
Hey guys, it turns out we ate all the beans last time, and well, I think you remember I had to cut the pancake mix with some sand, and well, we're fresh out of food. I think we're gonna have to go back before we starve. Did you guys find anything at the cabin?
Yeah, look who we found.
Oh,
Hey, bro.
yeah, Josiah, right?
Yeah,
I think I remember you.
you're that guy who's been sniffing around Amelia, aren't you?
Oh, I don't know who you're talking about. Is that your wife?
It's my sister-in-law, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, I think you should stay away from her, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, she came up to me.
That's not how I hear it.
I don't know where you're getting your information, but
Speaking of that, bro, these guys are saying that you're saying that this is your land, bro. That ain't right.
I have land near here. I was given this map by my Uncle Phil.
What map? Let me see that.
You don't need to concern yourself with my business.
Well, whereabouts is this saying your land is? I tell you what, I got this corner right here, bro, Cephas.
And he's pointing around to basically every section of the canyon that you can see in the immediate area.
With the cross.
Right. And he's like,
Now, listen, so if your land tells you it's somewhere nearby, you go find it. But this is my land here, and
You have a deed?
I don't need a deed, you kook. Now, here's the deal. I don't want to harsh your buzz, bro, but you guys got to go. Here, I'll at least give you some food.
Hey, Stanley, can we get a look at that map?
I know where the land is. It's just beyond that cliff right there.
Well, you seem awful anxious to get back to town.
No, I'm not anxious.
Hey, Mr. Dixon, where are you headed?
Checking out the perimeter. While you fools are standing here yapping away, anything could be sneaking up on us.
Listen, guys. While you guys were down at the cabin, I took a look around. I went up to that cliff up there. The land is just beyond that cliff. There's nothing there much more than just some dust and some cacti. But I'm going to come back out here, and I'm going to build a cabin.
Well, shit, let's go have a look at it. I'd like to see your future place.
Sure. Let's go look.
Josiah, come on with us.
Bro, I'm gonna stay here.
No, Josiah,
That's
you're going to come with us, all right?
no, thank you. I'll stay right here, thank you.
Shaw, you want to grab up old Josiah? Just in case we need somebody to show us where we're at.
Chaw is willing to do this, but you are basically going to be fighting with Josiah. He just doesn't want to do this. I don't think you can convince him.
Not even with my Smith & Wesson.
I mean, you can, but again...
Can I convince him?
You're kind of...
Because I've got a 75 in convince. I'm pretty convincing.
I want to... Wait, what does Stanley want to do?
I'm going to show him my land.
You're going to take Josiah with you to show him your land.
Yep.
All right. You can convince him to do that.
You want me to roll on a convince?
Yeah.
75. Fail with 100.
Crit fail.
Crit. I didn't know. Oh, yeah, I guess I did know it went up to 100.
Mason Dixon is like,
Oh Jesus! Get packed up. Get everything ready to go. The undefeated are in the canyons.
he's telling you that there are soldiers from the undefeated approaching your area.
God damn it.
I mean, I'll just tell you, if you want to confirm what he's saying, then yes, you see that there are, in fact, riders in the canyons that appear to be headed your way.
Wait, Matt, do they see us?
Not yet.
Okay.
While you guys are talking, you look around and you notice all of a sudden that Josiah is no longer there. You don't know where he went.
Hell's bells, Josiah is gone. Yeah, Mr. Dixon, what's your plan?
We got two choices. We can try and hide here in the canyons, or we can run. Neither one involves looking at the stupid land.
It was hardly a Braveheart speech, but yeah, I agree. It's either stay here and fight or ride on to live another day.
I mean, you don't want to fight. I'll tell you that right now. There's like 20 of these guys. You will definitely die if you fight them.
Can I roll a psychology on Mason Dixon before we do anything?
What are you trying to figure out?
I want to know if this is a ruse.
He's one of the
And
undefeated.
he's somehow affiliated with these guys. I feel like these guys are trying to get us off this property.
Okay, you can roll on that.
Okay. Buck's rolling on a 75. A 5.
You think that he is as worried about them showing up as you guys are, if not even more so.
Okay.
So you don't think it's a ruse of some kind.
Okay.
How fast can we pick up these TPs, or do you guys just want to leave them?
Are we just riding back for town?
Yep.
Yeah, fucking leave them. The cannibals will be psyched.
I'll catch up with you boys.
You guys start riding out, and you take off in a direction away from the undefeated. After a little bit, you realize Stanley isn't right behind you. I'm going to give you the choice right now to just leave and go all the way back, or to turn around and look for him. If you do, there's going to be a roll.
So if we leave, we get back to Whiskey Ridge unscathed.
I would not say that.
We're gonna die either way, but it depends on how bad.
You got a 2-day journey back to town, so whatever happens there happens.
And no fucking food, thanks to Stanley.
Or tents, thanks to Stanley. Man, we can't leave Stanley. We got to go back, even though he's a total douchebag.
Yeah, we probably should go get Stanley. All right, let's go. we went back. We went back and got him.
All right.
Stanley.
Roll observations.
All right.
God damn it.
Rolling on a 75. A 75.
And you rolled the opposite of him with a 57.
And still a success. Yeah. So we both succeeded.
As you guys come back this way, you see Tulip tied up outside the rock wall, and you see Stanley slipping into a crack in the rock wall.
I'm sorry, what now?
Okay.
I gotta have that one more time. Stanley slipping into a
Crevice.
Into your crack.
into a crevice.
Tanner, did you see that? Stanley went into a little hidden passageway.
As you ride up to where you saw him disappear,
What is he doing?
there
Let's kill Tulip.
you now realize that there is like a little passageway into the rock wall that you did not see before because it was very well hidden, and it kind of looks like this.
Ooh. Crack.
Okay. Tanner,
Yeah,
I think Stanley was pulling our leg.
I think so too. I never trusted him to begin with, but I tried to.
Oh, I sure did. Just kidding. That was sarcasm.
We don't have time here. In or out? In or out?
In.
All right. You got to leave your horses outside.
Sorry, lady.
Sorry, Dick Cheney.
The hidden crack in the rock wall opens into a grotto oasis.
Holy fuck.
A shaft of sunlight shines down on a small green grove where nature has sprouted on the edge of a canyon spring. A natural water fountain babbles into a flowing brook surrounded by lush grass and ferns where birds sing and send out tweets. It's very peaceful and beautiful here.
They're X's.
But oddly enough, actually, roll a deduction.
What am I, Sherlock fucking Holmes?
All of us?
Watson?
Maybe.
Rolling on a 75. 51.
Okay, it seems likely that this is maybe where Josiah had disappeared to, but you don't see Josiah and you don't see Stanley.
They're slap fighting somewhere.
Give me another observation roll.
Everybody?
Rolling on a 75. 44 crit success.
No.
Okay, as you're exploring this grotto, you hear a couple echoing voices It sounds kind of like Stanley and Josiah are arguing. And as you're walking around the grotto, you actually see another crack in like the other wall. And you head up there. And you enter that area. Inside that opening, you find a large, dark antechamber. In some far past time, the natural cave walls here were polished into temple-like columns and vestibules. At the far end of the room, there's an altar with a tapestry, a book, and several candles on it.
Fuck.
No.
You do see Josiah and Stanley arguing in front of the altar.
Do they notice us yet?
Stanley, why don't you roll an observation?
Rolling on a 30. Success with a 3.
Yeah, so you see them walk in as you're talking to Josiah.
Hey, fellas.
Stanley, what are you doing in
What
here?
the hell are you guys doing here?
You were going to leave us for the undefeated, huh?
I had some business to attend to.
So urgently?
Yeah, urgently.
What is this said business?
Well, Josiah here is, he's squatting on my land.
No way, dude.
Is this your fucking Satan church?
This is part of my land.
You act like you've been here before.
I visited yesterday, and,
Yesterday.
well, it's right here on this here map. Here are the coordinates. And he shows them the map.
Stanley shows us the map.
Boom, motherfuckers!
You see a map of the canyons. I don't know. You might have even looked at this briefly before. The map does depict this area that you are in. But the only thing that you didn't see before is that on the back of the map, there is a little saying, which I am having trouble finding.
In vino veritas.
It says milk, lemonade around the corner.
Oh
Fudges
my
me.
god.
Oh, here it is.
Ooh.
At the Dead Man's Cross, sunset shows the way.
Dead Man's Cross, the sunset shows the way.
So the skeleton pointing. All right.
Yes.
What's this got to do with Phil Crudup?
Well, this was his land before, and as I said, he was my uncle,
Cut the bullshit, Stanley.
and he left this land to me.
Look, man, we're all here now. We all know you're lying. Like, can we just get some fucking truth? You dragged us out here for some goddamn reason.
I dragged you out here to help me scout out this land, and I found it.
And you don't think you owe us an explanation?
This map was given to me by my uncle. He left me the land, and there's gold in these here hills.
As we saw Josiah had.
And Josiah's been stealing from my land.
I'm a little more interested in what's going on the table.
Josiah's like, this is my land. Don't listen to him.
Stanley takes out his gun and shoots him in the fucking head.
Oh my god.
Nah, maybe not. I'd probably have to roll for that.
Let's stay focused here, fellas. What's with the table and the book?
I don't know, he put some kind of black magic bullshit in here. None of this is mine.
Josiah, that's your doing?
That's all you, Josiah?
No.
He's desecrated my land.
I found it like this. That's why it's mine. It's my claim. It's my mine. Finders, keepers, losers, Stanley.
This ain't a fucking mine, man. This is like a church.
Of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
No, man, of like demons of present-day saints.
It looks like we're trying to keep something out of here.
This is some fucked up shit, guys.
Buck, I know what this looks like, dude. Just, why don't you guys just head on your way? Stanley and I will hash this out ourselves.
Look, fellas, I don't mean to be rude, but you're outnumbered, and we ain't going anywhere till we get some goddamn answers.
Stanley shoots Mason Dixon. It's like Reservoir Dogs.
I'm gonna cut someone's fucking ear off.
All right. Here's the thing. There is gold here. All right? And I'm laying claim to this here mine.
Like, no way, dude. I already did.
Can I slap him?
Look, fellas, frankly, I don't give a shit about the gold. I want to know why you got one of them books on the table. And I want to know who the fuck Phil Crudup is.
Exactly.
And why the fuck you two idiots are fighting over this cave.
Buck, check it out, bro. Just head over there and look for yourself, man.
Don't do it, Buck.
This ain't my first creepy book rodeo. I ain't gonna touch the goddamn thing.
It's the only way you're gonna know, man.
Buck's gonna level his shotgun at these two idiots.
Yes. Shoot them both. Shoot them
And
both.
he's gonna make his way toward the book.
No.
Just to glance at it.
Can you move your guy?
Yeah, I ain't stepping on that fucking rug.
You're gonna need to see the book.
Can I read it from here?
No.
No.
Can I go around back?
Yeah, you could go around back.
All right, shotgun's still out.
Bang! What's up with that thing?
God damn it.
Do you want to know how does it hang?
What's the book say?
Are you opening it?
I ain't touching the book.
Then it doesn't say anything.
The cover doesn't read any words.
No, but I can show you a picture of it.
Oh, here we go.
It looks like this.
Ooh, interesting.
Listen, Buck. I'll tell you anything you want to know. You go up to that book and read it.
Oh, boy. Look, yeah, everybody here knows I ain't gonna open the fucking book with my hand. I've avoided being possessed this long.
That's the deal.
Are you gonna open it with your penis?
That's the deal.
Can I, Matt, GM,
Yep.
can Buck get that book into his satchel without touching it? Or opening it?
So here's the deal. You can successfully attempt to do such a thing, but when you do, you put like your bag over the top of it and try and like swipe it off the table, but it's stuck to the table. You can't get it off. So you didn't have to touch it, but you also can't pick it up.
Can I take that cross in my satchel
Yep.
without touching it?
Sure.
What is that going to do? Listen, you want answers?
Yeah.
Read that book.
You read the fucking book.
I have.
Open it.
You. This
I'm
has
going
to
to
be
point
you.
my shotgun at Stanley and tell him to open it.
Oh my god.
Stanley draws his weapon.
Okay.
Mason says,
Fellas,
Oh my god, you two.
why don't we calm things down here a bit?
Stop. Come on.
Josiah draws his gun and is pointing it at the two of you.
Nobody's taking my money, bro.
He's waving it back and forth at both of you.
Mexican standoff.
Tanner, you want to control Josiah for me?
Tanner pulls
Listen,
out.
Buck, there's nothing nefarious here. Read the book. I'll tell you what you want to know. You won't understand unless you do.
Why don't you open it up for me?
No, it has to be the person reading it.
Okay, read it to me. Pretend I can't read.
Tanner does pull out his short arm and aims it at Josiah.
We're not going to make any headway here unless you or Tanner reads the book.
We got us a Guatemalan standoff. Stanley, I don't think you're in a place to negotiate, frankly.
Well, I think we're at an impasse here.
Okay.
We can either leave together and go about our business, or you can read that book.
I'm going to shoot Stanley.
From the grotto outside, you hear a bunch of voices milling around, like a whole bunch of voices.
Oh, look at that thing. It's got the great babbling brook. Got some water in here. Yeah, look at this thing. Woo!
Maybe somebody fires off a pistol.
This is great.
Mason hustles over to the entrance.
Shit, the undefeated. They're right outside.
We can't let them come in here. We cannot let them see this. Everybody shut up. Good work.
It worked.
How do we get them out of here, Mason? Can we create some kind of distraction?
Jesus, we're stuck. All right. Oh, Jesus.
They're going to be camping there for who knows how long now that they've found the stream.
All right, I have some ideas for what you can do, but I wanted to hear what you guys came up with first.
Buck's gonna tip that candelabra over with the end of his shotgun.
Jesus, fuck, you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, but he's gonna do it anyway.
Don't do that.
Just gonna pull the trigger.
Stanley, I'm gonna do it unless you open the book.
Are you trying to set the book on fire? What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
Matt, does fire harm the book?
That is a good question that I have never considered.
But you put that sweet 5-stick candelabra right next to it.
Well, I will say this. Those candles are not lit.
They look lit.
Yeah, they're lit in the picture, but they're actually not lit.
Buck's gonna light them.
All right.
Okay.
Light those.
It's a very big question. I'm going to roll a D100. 1 through 50 is something, and 51 through 100 is something, but you're not going to know what it is.
Classic GM.
Okay, I know the answer.
Oh, wow. 52.
Let me propose something. Let's go take care of those guys outside first.
What's your proposition for getting rid of them? And while Stanley's thinking about it, Buck takes out the rest of his whiskey, pulls the cork out with his teeth, and dumps it all over the book and the table.
Josiah's like, what are you doing, bro? No!
Shut the fuck up, Josiah.
He points his gun at you.
Oh, my God.
All right, I swing my gun at him.
Why don't you just calm down, Buck? You don't know what this thing can do.
Why don't one of you two idiots fucking tell us what it can do?
It turns things into gold, bro.
Like alchemy?
Yeah, exactly.
That ain't real.
Those blocks I've been carrying around, where do you think I got them? Right here from this book. That's what you're trying to destroy. It's gold, Buck.
Why don't you show me? Make me some gold.
Okay.
He opens up the book and he starts reading it. And he's saying, he's actually reading it out loud, but you don't understand the words. It's like,
Mano, dado, pato, libro.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
It's got your good vibrations. It's got your sweet sensations.
It seems like he's in a trance. And after a while, he takes a deep breath, and all of a sudden he's like wobbling a little bit, and then he goes,
check it out, man.
and you look over and one of the candlesticks has completely turned into gold.
I'll be damned.
God damn.
Now, this is mine. It's mine, man. It's mine, man. So you guys just get on up out of here.
Josiah, if you can turn anything into gold, how come you gotta, take possession of the whole thing?
Because I found it. It's mine. Let me see that map.
And he grabs it away from Stanley.
Oh, shit.
This map is non-heinous. It's bogus, bro.
That's one place we agree, Josiah.
Josiah, this is my map from my uncle. This here is my mine. But, given the predicament we're in, I'm willing to keep this all secret between all of us here. Nobody else can know. But we got a problem out front that we need to deal with first.
I do believe Stanley's got a point.
All right, truce, man. Truce.
Truce for now.
Josiah puts his gun away.
Truce for now.
Well, don't put your gun away yet. We got 55 guys outside with fucking guns.
Mason says,
Hey, if you Marys are done sipping tea with your book club, can we deal with these maniacs outside?
Yep.
Yeah, let's get to it.
What do you suggest, Mason?
all right, again, I want to hear what ideas you have, and then I'll give you some options.
Any way to block off the entranceway? Josiah, is there a second way in and out of this place? Like this giant thing behind me that looks like a big fucking door? Does that open somehow?
Whoa.
That's a good question.
That does look like a door. Gnarly, man. But I've never seen a way to open it.
Why don't we give him Josiah?
What?
Just give him up.
That's ridiculous, bro. Why don't we give him Stanley?
Well,
Buck's gonna tilt that candelabra over and thinking it's a lever like Sherlock Holmes. Open that door. You guys ever read books?
not specifically, nah.
Yeah.
So when you flip the candelabra over, it is not a lever that opens a door, but it does set the book on fire.
Oh, god damn it!
I thought it wasn't lit.
You said you lit it.
Oh, I didn't like
Son
that.
of a
I just
bitch.
dumped whiskey everywhere.
The whiskey on it burns off, and the book underneath appears unharmed.
I don't know. We're severely outnumbered here.
I like the observation idea. Let's roll some observations to look for a egress.
Yeah. Alright. I'm rolling on a 70. 46.
35 for success.
Alright, so overall successful.
I don't have direct observations for you, but I will give you the options that I have for how to deal with this. As I said before, you can't fight these guys. If you try that, you will definitely die. What you can do is run. You can try to essentially run through the grotto to the other side and make a break for it. This is not a foolproof plan. It might result in somebody dying, because people are going to be shooting at you the whole time. This is kind of metagaming, but you can surrender. You don't really know what's going to happen in that scenario, but these guys don't necessarily want to just like murder you.
They don't?
That's not a given. It's not. I mean, it's like running into a gang in the Old West. Like, it's not good, but you don't know what's going to happen. Mason Dixon, he kind of sighs, and he says, "All right, boys. You want a distraction? That'll be 1,500 gold."
No, Mason Dixon.
Josiah says, I'll pay 300, bro. So essentially it'd be 300 from each of you. You guys are still gonna have to run, but they'll be pretty busy with what I'm giving them. They might only get off a couple shots at you guys.
Yeah, no offense, Mr. Dixon, but I don't think you've earned your first 500.
I agree with that.
Matter of fact, I think we should shoot him and take that 500 back.
That might be the first thing that I agree with Stanley.
Suit yourself. And then the last one is kind of in the vein of what John was saying, that you can try and negotiate, but you don't really know what he's going to want. That's another kind of, you don't know how that's the outcome of that. So none of these solutions are like, oh, we're definitely going to get away. Like, there is an element of chance to anything you do here.
Yeah, but this is kind of a Thermopylae situation.
Thermal mom and pop monopoly.
Like, they gotta come squeeze through a door, and we got 6 guns.
You want to try to lure them in here one at a time and shoot them as they come in?
I mean, it seems like they're gonna come in whether we lure them or not.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we go negotiate? I think we should negotiate with them.
I think we can negotiate.
Well, why don't you go offer them, Josiah, give us that brick of gold.
Yeah.
Josiah picks up the candlestick, and he says, "You mean give him this?
I don't think this is gonna be enough.
What about that brick you're always lugging around?
As I said earlier, he does not have the brick.
Well, give it a shot, Josiah. Go see if they'll take it.
Why don't we make some more, Josiah?
I'll give you the candles, but I'm not going out there, bro.
Listen to Stanley. Make some more.
How much do we think it'll take?
I don't think it's gonna work, bro. Did you do the ritual?
I sure did.
I mean, whenever I've tried, you can't just do it again right away.
Oh,
Give her a shot, Stanley.
why don't you do it, Buck?
Look,
Maybe it has to be all of us. I did it yesterday.
what'd you make?
I made a brick of gold
Where's it at?
right here.
Okay, so we got a brick and a candlestick. Why don't you two guys go offer them that?
No, this brick is coming back with me. Why don't you go try to make a brick?
And then what? Is it going back with me, or am I going to give them my brick? But you're going to keep
You're
yours.
gonna give him your brick. All right, I'll give him a brick if you go make a brick and have one there too.
All right, I'll try it again.
Josiah steps up. He opens up the book. He starts reading it. Again, he kind of goes into this trance. At the end of it, he snaps out of it. And he's like looking around.
I told you so, bro.
You don't see any more gold.
But we need to try with somebody else that hasn't tried it yet.
All right, let's first find out if they're going to take gold and get the fuck out of here.
I'll go out and talk to them.
All right,
All right.
take the candlestick.
Take the candle,
I'm not taking anything of value.
Oh, okay.
but the candle.
Just your wits.
Just my wits and a concealed weapon.
Give them some ledger domain.
This is my forte, guys.
I'll be right here. Trying to figure out how to open this big fucking door.
Yeah, you guys keep working on that door. We need to know if we're gonna... We really should have known if we were gonna be able to make more gold. But Buck's a fucking pussy.
Hey, there's 3 other guys here.
All right. So, Stanley, why don't you give me a stealth first?
That's a 50-50 chance here. Rolling on a 50. 17 success.
Ooh, nice one.
All right. So when you come out of the cave, you're kind of behind this rock over here, and no one immediately sees you. You see, there's probably even more people than this out here, and they're all just like hooting, hollering. They're like bathing in the stream and splashing each other. Some people are just like crouched down, drinking and smoking cigarettes. They're clearly not. They probably don't have a lot of discipline in the best of times, but they're clearly not paying any attention to anything. And you see that there's a guy in charge. He looks like this. Can somebody describe him?
My God. I guess I'll do it. So this is a very aggressive man coming at us with a cutlass raised over his head. He's got a white hat. He's all dressed up like a Three Musketeer, and he's pointing and coming aggressively with this sword. He's got long hair.
He is wearing like Southern Confederate uniform more than a musketeer outfit. But
Fuck you.
otherwise, what does Stanley do?
I'm going to go back in real quick and report what I see, and then I'm going to come back out to negotiate. Hey, I'm just coming back here. They didn't see me. There's much more than 20 out there. I'm going to go back out, but I just wanted to report what I saw.
No.
It's a bunch of men frolicking and in the stream, and I don't know, some debauchery going on out there. I'm going to go see if I can find a leader. There was one Three Musketeer looking motherfucker. I think he's in charge.
Do you want to bring him the candlestick?
No, I don't want anything on me yet. I'll be in touch.
Okay, act a little crazy.
I know what to do.
You come back outside. I'm going to carry over your stealth success, and I'm going to say that you kind of position yourself in a way that it's not obvious where you came from. Maybe you're just, like, actually leaning back on a rock, like, shuffling your cards until somebody actually notices you.
Hey!
Okay. I put my hands up.
What you doing there?
Brothers, I come in peace.
You're gonna go in peace. Where'd you come from?
Listen, me and my friends were out here, and
You got friends out here? Where are they?
yeah, well, we got lost, and I got separated from them, and
You're gonna get separated from your head.
wait. we got separated, and we're just trying to pass through and head back into town.
You just happen to be out here in this grotto?
Yeah, who are you guys anyway?
We're the goddamn undefeated, son. I'm General Shelby.
General Shelby.
This here my crew.
It is a pleasure to meet you, sir. I've heard about you. Back in my days in the 12th Regiment, Georgia Infantry.
I thought I detected a little southern accent there.
Yeah, I fought the good fight.
Well, how do you do, Mr. Did you say your name?
Phil. My name's Phil.
Crud up.
Phil, huh?
Yeah, Phil Crudup.
Phil, what the hell are you doing out here?
As I was saying, we got turned around in a big dust storm, and well, we just happened to notice this place and needed some water, and well, I got separated from my guys, but we're just trying to pass through, and heard all the commotion out here, and well, just wanted to make sure that we mean no harm, and just trying to get out of here.
Okay, give me a roll for something, just to see what his first impression of you is.
Handle animal. How about ingratiate?
Perfect.
All right, rolling on a 70. 8 for a success.
Ooh, nice one.
What'd you say your name was there?
Crudup. Phil Crudup. Nice to meet you.
Phil, you got any identification on you?
I do, as a matter of fact. And he hands it over. Like I said, 12th Regiment, Georgia Infantry back in the day, sir.
You do look like a dandy young fella.
Yeah, okay. That's a little weird, but...
Let me ask you something, Mr. Crudup. What do you think is the state of our country today?
Well, ever since Obama got in 08...
Oh my God.
Well, I'll tell you the plain truth. It's awful. It's, it ain't what it used to be down here in the South, now that those Northerners has taken over.
Mr. Crudup, I like the cut of your jib, if that's something we say in the Army. Tell you what, why don't you get your friends and you get them out here?
All right, I'll, and he whistles, I guess. Have him come out. Tanner, Buck, Mason, come on out. And then he wolf whistles.
You see Chaw come out.
Chaw, you big galoot.
Why are you whispering, fancy man? I mean, whistling. I get those two confused.
Yeah, Chaw. I want to introduce you to, I don't remember his name.
That's General Shelby to you, you idiot.
I want you to...
Oh my God.
I want to introduce you to General Shelby.
Holy crap, you're big.
Thank you. They call me John Newman.
You know how big he is?
Biggest human.
Mr. Crudup, I thought you said you had a few gentlemen with you.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're a little bit intimidated by you and your men here. We don't mean any harm.
Chaw says,
Oh, they're back in the cave.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Chaw, shut up. Chaw, why don't you go get them?
Cave?
They must be.
What cave? What's he talking about?
Chaw, why don't you go get them and bring them out here?
Okay.
All right, Tanner comes out.
There's another one. Was it some kind of clown car?
Yeah, you could say
Nope.
that. Hey, you guys have any food you could spare for us? We're mighty hungry. We've been eating sand pancakes for a couple days.
Well, yeah, we've been driving his cattle around.
You got any vegetarian fare?
What are you?
God damn. I got a friend in there that has reached ketosis, so he's also got some special dietary restriction. Mason, Buck, come on out. There is a guy in there you could have if you wanted. His name is Josiah. He's not one of us. We found him out here wandering around.
I guess we mosey out.
So everybody's out. Jesus Christ! Any more? You in there?
That's it. Like I said, we got turned around in the storm, and, well, we found this place and seek refuge, and we just want to be on our way.
He looks around. He's like, "Well, you're lucky he came upon us when you did. Half of my men are drunk, the other half are stoned. Some of them half naked. We came upon you a different time, we might have just killed you and skinned you, left you for the cannibals in the canyon. But seeing as how things are, I tell you what, I'm gonna let you go your way, but not for free. What do you got on you?"
You guys have a symbiotic relationship with those cannibals, don't you?
You could say that. We leave them the corpses.
I'll tell you what.
They eat.
What?
I mean, I don't know.
General, are you a gambling man?
Like any southern gentleman, of course I am.
Well, how about this? Why don't we play a friendly card game and, well, if I win, doesn't cost us anything, you feed us a meal and we're on our way. If you win, you can take what we got on us.
And we calls it fair.
I believe that's 500 gold.
I like the sounds of this, Mr. Crudup. You got a deck of cards?
I sure do. You want to inspect them?
I do.
All right, here you go.
He goes through, he cuts the cards.
What's your game? What's your game, General?
Old maid.
For the sake of, like, this being easy, let's just do, like, a roll. Maybe even just, like, a straight, like, high card. So we're rolling for, like, high card.
Okay.
Are you gonna try and cheat?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
I was hoping so with the deception. Or legerdemain.
Okay, so give me a roll, and that's... I'll let you do either one, but it's gonna give you, like, 40 points. It's not gonna straight up beat him, because there's an element of chance here.
All right.
That's pretty good, though.
Like a plus 40?
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Plus 40 on what?
We're both gonna roll D100s. You're gonna get plus 40 to your roll.
I see.
And highest one wins?
Right. Just straight D100.
Straight up.
All right, who's rolling first?
Well, you gotta roll your whatever to cheat first.
Rolling a 75, legerdemain.
Oh, he has to succeed for the plus 40.
Yeah.
47 with a success.
Oh,
Okay,
noise.
so you succeeded on legerdemain, which is going to give you plus 40 to your roll.
Wow.
So you're kind of shuffling the deck in a way that makes it advantageous to you. So now we're doing the roll.
All right. Rolling on D100. 98.
Holy shit.
Ouch.
So Stanley rolls a 98 plus 40 is 138.
Can't be beat.
General Shelby rolls a 26.
Typical southerner.
Well, General, I believe you owe us a meal.
Congratulations, Mr. Crudup. Just one thing, though. I don't play by the rules. And he whistles. And his men surround you.
God damn it.
So we're going to go ahead and take that money of yours, and then we'll let you head on your way.
Okay, we'll be on our way then.
And just one more thing.
God damn it.
Damn it, Columbo.
We're running a little thin in our ranks here, so we're going to have to conscript one of you.
Oh.
I suggest let's do it by straws. And he has one of his lieutenants
Fuck.
cut a short straw and one of you is going to be conscripted into the gang.
Awesome. God, I hope it's me.
Yeah, you really do, don't
This is my brethren.
Okay,
Are we rolling like D100, lowest one?
that sounds good to me. If you guys agree to that.
How is Buck gonna tell Sarah, Tallpine, and Jeff that he's become a Confederate soldier?
That's up to him. He's agreed to do it. He's got to find the means.
Oh, Buck ain't playing this game.
General Shelby, I mistook you. I thought you were a man of your word. I heard stories of you and your character in the infantry, and I gotta say I'm a little bit disappointed.
Mr. Crudup, I believe the South won that war, and nothing you say is going to change my mind, but
Yeah, I'm not even talking about that.
things have changed since then, I must admit, and times are tough. So you roll, or I'm going to have my man shoot you dead right here and now.
All right.
Mason's gonna roll.
When you say roll, you mean pull a straw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are the rules here?
The short straw is the smallest number
Out of a D100.
on a D100. Yep. Mason just rolled a 64.
Holy shit, this is fucking big time.
Shoot.
I'm rolling last.
Yeah, I don't even want to roll.
Okay, do you want me to do the three other guys first?
Yep.
Okay, Josiah rolls an 8.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
Yes.
8. Cha rolls a 32. So any of the three of you rolls less than an 8.
All right, so a D100.
Yeah, Stanley rolled a 31.
I'm rolling.
Tanner rolls a 93.
Oh my god.
All right, Buck's rolling to join the goddamn Confederates. A 17.
Josiah's like, well, you can't do this, bro. I got a business in town.
See ya, bro.
And they
See ya,
kind of
bruh.
grab him and haul him off.
You can't do this to me.
That couldn't have happened more perfectly.
Sorry, bro.
General Shelby says to his men,
Give these folks some grub and smack them on their ass on their way out of camp.
and they let you go with a day's rations.
Oh, dang.
Can we get a tent? Just kidding.
Don't
Get the fuck out of here.
don't push it.
Let's go.
Don't tase me, bro.
Jesus, a lot of John talking.
Matt talked John. Matt talked John real good.
The crunching man ate his pretzels.